This is Jill with Crane's Creation, and I'm going to do a quick video, a little chat and a little unbagging I have here. This is from Beth from Whimsical Daisies, and this is her mud, and I went ahead and ordered some to check it out because I am really tired of this pink wax. So, let's get into this. Okay, the buzz. Little tape on here, that's cute. Okay, I just found out about this wax, and it's a scented wax. Well, mud, I should say. She calls it mud, and this is Loopy flavor, and look at that, it's got the little sticker, emoji, or let's see if we can get this, if I can get it in the screen here. See it? That's cute. It's a little heart in there. Turn this off. Maybe that will help. It's a cute little heart on there. Oh, it does. It smells like Fruit Loops. Oh my goodness. Yeah. She said it smells like Fruit Loops, and boy does it. Okay, so let's check it out. So you just have to push in, and I did have an empty pen. I guess I should have showed that to you. Okay, good. Fills it up pretty good. Seems like it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a bit of wax in there. I ordered the small one. I wanted to check it out first to see what it was like before I ordered anything bigger. This is the custom I've been working on since before Christmas. It was supposed to be a Christmas present. It is making me absolutely insane. I want to throw it out, and in the end I might end up having to, because these drills will not fit on this canvas. It's gotten really bad here near the ending of it, so I'm going to try to stick it out and see. I really want to be able to, you know, send it to my mother-in-law, but I'm not so sure. I'm hoping I can do something to fix it. Once I get done with it, I will do a review on it, and I may do like a ceiling framing video on it. We'll see. Depends on if I end up keeping it. Okay, it picks up really good. I like that. Oh yeah. Yes, it does pick up really good. Oh, it smells so good. I won't keep smelling it. So how's everybody been doing? How's your week been going so far? Mine's been going okay. Nothing's really great going on. I kind of lead a little bit of a boring life. Had a bad night the other night. I decided that I was going to try to cook a couple meals at one time, and I'm not good at multitasking, and you know, I was making a meatloaf and some spaghetti, and baked spaghetti, and trying to do it all plus doing the dishes and everything. I ended up spilling spaghetti sauce all over the floor, which was really great. And then after I did that, I ended up trying to get something out of the fridge and dumped a whole container of ravioli that was for John's lunch. Dropped that all over the floor and wasn't thinking, okay, dummy, let Lucy eat it up. So I had to get down and clean it up, and it's very hard for me to bend over and like get down to the floor to clean things up. Okay, maybe I didn't put enough on here. Well, let's try a little bit more. Maybe I just didn't put enough on. I mean, you can see it in there. I'm starting not to pick up my drills. That might have been just me. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, so I bent over to get it, and oh man, I had time getting up. My husband had to bring a chair into the kitchen so I can lean on it, because I don't know, I just have trust issues. I don't like having, well, not that I have trust issues, I just have problems. Like if he's trying to help me up, I don't know, I just rather use a chair. So he brought a chair in, and I had to lean against that to get up, and yeah, that was fun. Yeah, so by the time I was done, I was in so much pain. I was so stressed out, and I ended up when I was trying to get the meal fixed, put the spaghetti in the bowls, I ended up dropping a bowl, slipped right out of my hand onto the floor, and so then I had a broken bowl all over the floor. Oh my gosh, it was a night. I just bent down and just started crying. I was like, I give up. I just give up. But needless to say, the meals turned out really good. The meatloaf, oh my gosh, it was really, really good. And the spaghetti was pretty good. So at least that happened. At least it turned out good. So that's what that night was like. And, I ended up regretting it. I was in a lot of pain. Last night, I decided that I had to get the house cleaned. And same thing. Cleaning is hard for me, so I usually have to do it in like little bits and pieces, but I decided I was going to just keep on. I usually can't sweep the floor, but I swept the floor. So by the time I was done, I wanted it. Oh my god, the pain was unreal. So of course I had to go to bed. Luckily he was willing to watch John this morning. He worked third shift, but he stayed up to watch him because he knew I was in a lot of pain. I laid back down. Okay, I don't know what happened, but my camera cut out. I think we're working now. Hopefully I'll be able to tape a little bit more on. I have no idea why my camera cut out. Okay, so what I was saying, he let me sleep in today. Pretty much slept all day until after John's nap. And then I was okay this afternoon. Yeah, I was okay this afternoon. Of course, he did have to wake me up when John's mom called. She's supposed to call every day at 11:30 before his nap. And never know when she's going to do it, when she's not going to do it, but today she did call. So he got me up for that because he won't talk to her. But so I let John video chat with her, and then after we got off the phone, John lay down for his nap, and then the rest of the day was okay. Just kind of laid around, didn't do a whole lot, just still trying to rest up. Tonight I feel pretty good. I don't know, it's weird. I seem to do better at night time than I do during the daytime. Plus I haven't been feeling good also. My blood pressure has been, I think, up. So I've been having a lot of headaches. I haven't been able to get my blood pressure medicine. Lost my Medicaid, so I haven't been able to get that filled. So I think I've been dealing with the headaches because of the blood pressure. That's the only thing I can think of. Eddie hasn't been feeling good either. He hasn't ran out of his thyroid medicine, and been after him to get it tested. We can't go to the doctor, of course, because we don't have the Medicaid, and they have a thing that they'll send in a prescription. A lab work, and we self-pay, and it's a little bit cheaper than what it would be otherwise. So I finally got him to get that done. His thyroid is pretty much out of control, which is what we figured. His is like 0.85 or something like that, or 80, not 0.85, and normal is like minus something to, I think, like, I don't know, real low. It's like below 10. So, and his is like 85. So it's way out of control. So we're just waiting to hear from the doctor for him to get a new prescription. Once he gets that, he'll be okay. But just having to get that prescription. So it sucks. It sucks not having Medicaid anymore, or insurance. At least John still has Medicaid. We take him to the eye doctor. Well, I have to take him to the eye doctor, but that's not until April, or the end of March. But he goes to the dentist on Friday. It'll be his first little dental appointment. So we'll see how that goes. We got to go up in Greeley for that, and then we're going to meet with his mom in Loveland at McDonald's so she can have some visitation. We'll see how that goes. But the good thing about being able to go up there is I can go to craft stores and buy stuff. So I'm going to go to Joann's and check out their new, see if they have the display here. Who knows if they're going to have the new, Diamond Dots display. Like I said, being smaller areas, it's, they don't have a lot of stuff that bigger areas do. I guess I went up in Denver there, I'd be able to find it, but we'll see if Loveland has it. It's a pretty decent size Joann's, so we will see. I'm kind of excited to see what they have. And so I'm still going to be working on getting my shop set up. I haven't done a whole lot for it. I'm trying to get this done and everything, and that way I don't have to focus so much on worry about this anymore. Then I can focus on my shop and start making my cover minders with clay and some other things I have plan on making. So I'm excited about that. I'm hoping I can get it up and running shortly. It will be on Facebook under Crane's Creations. Kind of started the page, but haven't finished it. Haven't put nothing on there yet. But that will be coming. So you guys stay tuned for that. I can't talk. Okay. So not a lot has been going on. We are trying to potty train John, which it's going. He doesn't really know what it means, but we sit him on the potty every time we change his diaper and everything, and hopefully soon he'll get the hang of it. We'll see. But yeah, he's starting to talk a lot more. He has issues with his speech is not the best right now. So has a teacher that comes to the house once a week and works with him, and he's finally starting to talk, mumble. So he's trying to. You can tell he's holding conversations with us. We just quite can't understand yet what it is. Some words are coming out that we can understand. So it's pretty cool, seeing him, talking and like that. Every so often we'll hear words. I'll say John, and I'll ask him a question. He'll be like, yeah. Like he really understands. It's so cute. He's so adorable. Oh my gosh, he's my baby. I love him so much. Yes, I do. I don't know what I'd do without him, but maybe on Friday I will do a little video of our trip up to Loveland, and yeah, maybe take some pictures and videotape the display if they do have it, and make it some more stuff for my shop. So after this painting, I'm not sure what I'm going to be working on. I'll probably work on one of my diamond art clubs, because I want to work on one that I know I'm not going to have issues with, or at least issues like this. I'm sure I won't have any issues, but you know, you never know. I'll tell you, this one is just, I haven't done a whole lot of paintings. This is my third square, but oh my gosh, it is such a monster. I'll tell you one thing, I will not going to order anything from AliExpress again unless it's, I know it's a really good store. They say, you get what you pay for, and I mean, this wasn't cheap, but I don't know, I think I'd rather spend, a little bit more money and be able to get something different. I'm out of wax again. I don't know. I think it's these drills too, because I've gone through more pink wax on this painting than I have. Okay, now I gotta fill it up. I've gone through more pink wax on this painting than I ever have. Let's see. See this? This is two of the hearts from Diamond Art Club. I mean, that's how much I got through with just half of this painting, and it shouldn't be like that. So I don't think it's me, because I've never gone through this much. I mean, I've done another big painting like this, not like this one, but I've done about this size, and the wax that came with it, I didn't even finish it. So I think it has something to do with these drills. These drills are just, I don't know, they're not they suck. I guess that's the word for it. They suck. So, but with this one, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with it. I'll go in more detail with my review, but I'm having, let's see if I can bring this closer, bring this in a little bit. Right in here, these drills are literally popping up. I mean, they just literally will not fit. I push them down and the other sides pop up. I mean, it's like the field is just too small to fit these drills in. It's not like that through the whole painting, but it's just, this area is like probably worse than anywhere I've had so far. And of course, it's near the ending of it. But like I said, I just push them down and they just won't stay. I've rolled it, rolled it and rolled it, and I mean, even when I roll it, they won't go down. So, and I know it's not me, because I've done squares and I haven't had this problem. So I know it's not user error. At least I don't think it is. But what I'm going to have to do is, when I go to seal it, I'm going to have to take, try pushing them down and take every little section. Take small sections at a time, seal it, push them down and seal them, and just hope that it will stay. I don't know. I'm so disappointed. I really am. I was so excited when I got this for them. And no, I'm not. I don't know. Something ends up happening, then I end up not giving it to them. I'll just have to get another one made, and I'll go with another company. Definitely. I'll probably use Treasure Studios. Get a custom with them. Definitely going to get custom with them anyway. I'm going to get one of John. Maybe John and Lucy or something. But I may have to get one of Coco, which this is Coco here on this painting. Not really what I wanted to do. Yeah, but it is what it is. Lesson learned. So, I don't know. Don't really have a whole lot to say on today. I had things I wanted to say, but I actually forgot. That's why I guess I should have wrote them down. This was a kind of spur of a moment thing. I wanted to open this wax up. I was dying to open it, so I was like, okay, well, let me just do a little chat. A whipping chat. So I did this wax. I mean, it seems like it's pretty good. I will, you know, continue using it, of course, and keep updating you guys on it. I'm not unhappy with it. It smells really good. It smells really good. So I'm getting further with the wax than I have on the pink wax. So where's my colors? Okay, that's a good thing. Oh, and I've actually ran out of one color already. But I'm just gonna have to, I guess I'm just gonna use another color for it. Because I don't have much in my stash for extra drills yet. I know these drills I'm not going to keep. I'm going to keep them, but I'm not going to keep them for, I may keep them for other stuff. I don't know. I may just throw them away. I'm not sure yet. So Lucy's over there snoring. I can hear her. She's breathing heavily. I'll tell you, she's loud. Lucy's the dog. She's loud. It's nighttime. It's in the middle of the night. Eddie's working third shift tonight, so I am figured it's, you know, it's nice and quiet in the house and everything, so good time to film. I don't know what else I was gonna say. Talk a little bit more about my shop. I've got some, you know, cute things coming that I'm going to put up. Cute little bunnies for Easter and some other things. I am, for my giveaway, I'm getting closer to 100. I am now at 87 subscribers, so I have about 13 more to go to get to 100. And once I do that, then I'm going to have my 100 giveaway, 100 subscriber giveaway. And so I'm excited about that. I just have to get to 100. I kind of went to a stop here. I don't know. Don't know what happened. They were coming in, and all of a sudden I just kind of stuck, and I'm getting I get them here and there, get more subscribers here and there. So, you know, if you know anybody that you think will like my videos, just share it. I'd appreciate it. Of course, this one is not the best video because I'm not really prepared. I should have wrote notes down of what I was going to say, because like I said, I had a few things I wanted to talk about, but I just totally forgot, you know, what I was going to talk about. Like I said, I do lead a pretty boring life. I'm actually, I think tomorrow I'm going to try to go to a local little organization here and apply for disability. Get that started. I know it's going to take years probably to get it, but at least get it started. I should have started it a year ago when I had the fractures in my back and I could not work anymore. That's what started my downhill. I have always had the issues with my back since I had the back surgery. well, several back surgeries years ago, but I was at least able to work. But suddenly I started getting these fractures in my back for no reason. I've had 2, maybe more, and it's caused it to become a whole lot worse, and that's why I can't even barely function anymore, which really sucks. So I figured go ahead and try to get this started, and because my doctor flat out told me that, she's like, I don't tell people things, that they're not gonna be able to work, but she says you're not gonna ever be able to work again. And that's kind of scary coming from your doctor. She says that's best I probably do apply for disability. So I'm going to do that. I hate that Eddie's sitting there having to work all the time, and, that I can't. That's one of the reasons I want to start this shop, for the fun of it. Also, maybe try to bring in a little bit extra money in. I know it won't be a whole lot, but, some to kind of help out a little bit. Plus we have John now, and rent here is not the cheapest. Oh, that's one thing that I mentioned before, that we're going to be trying to move shortly. We are trying to move up to Greeley, Loveland area, Loveland, Fort Collins, which is a whole lot more. It's more expensive than it is here. So I'm gonna try to find something that we can afford there, so that we can be closer to John's mother, so she can get to her visitations, stuff that I really can't get into, but it's pretty messed up of what's going on. So it's better for us if we're closer to her, so that she can have, her visitations, since she can never get out here to visit him. It's hard for her. So we kind of have to pick up our life and move, which we were thinking about moving anyway to a bigger town, but now we kind of have to. Well, like I said, I want to talk about it, but I can't, because we don't know who'll be watching videos and stuff and all that, so I don't want to say too much. Yeah, my criteria is kind of high. I know that rent's more expensive there, but right now we have a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, very, very tiny house. But what's nice about our house is that we have a really gigantic backyard. I mean, this thing is huge, and it's perfect for Lucy. I just open the door and let her out, and she just lets me know when she wants to come in. It's wonderful. We get an apartment. I am not going to be able to walk her. It's going to be hard enough with, having to take her out for a walk and have John, but also I can't walk her on the leash because she likes to pull and she doesn't listen, and it's just, it can't happen. It just won't work. So we have to find a yard. And plus, I would like to have a yard, that way I can get, a sandbox and get maybe a swing set for John, and, little play stuff, and I let him go outside and not have to worry about him, running into the street or anything. So, which, kids they try to go off away from you. But at least with a fenced in backyard, you don't have to worry about any of that. So that's what, I'd like to be able to find a fenced in yard, and it would like to have a 3-bedroom, but that's like totally wishful thinking. I'd like to be able to have a separate area that I can have my craft room in. Make things so much easier, because right now I have to clean up everything when I'm done and filming. I can't leave everything out. You know, can't leave my camera set up out or anything. I have to put it away because my craft area is right in the living room. So, you know, easy for him to get into and see what I'm doing. And our bedroom's not big enough to have my craft area in. So, yeah. So that's why I like to have a 3-bedroom, but I know that that's not going to happen. But you never know. Maybe we'll look out. Another thing I like to have is, right now we don't have a bathtub. We just have a shower. And we have a little blow-up bathtub for John, but it's a pain because, you know, trying to fill it up, number one, with a shower head, it's a pain in the butt. And also, you know, we've got to take it out when we're done, empty it out, take it out. And we have this big blow-up tub in our bathroom, and our bathroom is also very small, so it takes up a lot of room. So I like to have a bathroom. Most places do have bathrooms, bathtubs. Of course, we need a bathroom, but yeah. So I like to have a bathroom with a bathtub in there, and Eddie wants to have a dishwasher and a garbage disposal, but I keep telling him that's not important. You know, but that's on his wish list. So we each have our little wish list that we would like to have for a new place. I'm excited, you know, when we're going to be able to start looking for it. We figured we'll wait. Eddie's job is seasonal, and his campaign is going to be up shortly, so he'll have to find another job once that's over with. So we figured, hey, that's a good time to maybe move, you know, try to, you know, waiting this till this campaign's over with, save up some money, and then when it's done, then, you know, we'll make our move. So, which should be done, you know, he keeps telling me it's going to be done in the next couple weeks, so we'll see. I'm a little nervous about that, because once it's done, then, you know, he can file for unemployment, but that's not going to be a whole lot of income coming in, and so he'll have to find another job quickly, you know. And they don't give you a lot of warning. Last year, we knew it was coming to an end, and it's like he went to work one night, and they're like, "Okay, this is your last night. You're done." So they don't give you really a lot of warning. You know, you have an idea when it's going to happen, but you don't know when it's going to happen. So he's going to start looking now, trying to be a little bit more prepared than we were last year, so we won't be as much at a surprise as we were. Well, hopefully he'll be able to find something kind of quickly, but, you know, it'd be nice if he can find something that will have another company down in that other area, so that he can just transfer his job. You know, be easier to find a place if, you know, we tell him that we do have, you know, that he is working. I mean, he's been at this place for, you know, for a while. He's made it through this campaign, and then he was there for last year's campaign too. So basically, he's been there for, you know, over a year. And the place he was working for last year, when the campaign ended, was a little convenience store, but they closed down. They're building a new one, and it's still being built, so he can't go back there. But, you know, he can go back. You know, he can find a job in another convenience store or something. We shouldn't have too much of a problem. It's just we have to. It'd be nice if we just knew. Yeah. So he's going to start looking for a job. He had an eventful evening the other night. He's technically not supposed to be driving, and because he don't have a driver's license, and our car is not up to date on its tags. So he was on his way to work the other night and ran out of gas. He called me and he's like, "I ran out of gas," you know, and I'm like, "Oh my God," you know. And he's like, "I'm gonna have to walk up to the gas station to get some gas and everything." We don't know how he ran out of gas. he said he couldn't keep an eye on it, and he thought he had gas in there. So I don't know what happened with that, but so he had to, walk up there, and I'm on the phone with him, and he's like, "Oh, a police officer just went by me." And he's like, he's turning down the street that, where the car is. And he's like, "Oh, he's coming back." And sure enough, he came back, and he's like, "Is that your car?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You ran out of gas." So the police officer is like, "Well, let me give you a ride up to the gas station." So he gave him a ride up to the gas station, and he did tell him, he's like, your tags are dead. And he was like, "Yeah, I know. We're trying to get everything situated on it." And so he said, "Okay." He's like, "Well, I'll let you go, this time." And he helped him with the gas. It was funny because the truck stop that he went to, they only had the big, huge gas cans, and it was going to cost him $40 to get a gas can, just to put, a little bit of gas in the car, just so he can get up to the gas station. And he went out and told the police officer that, and he's like, "Well, I don't have a gas can, but let me call my partner." So he called another officer down to the gas station, brought a gas can for him, and they, went back, and the police officer even filled it up for him, put the gas in the car. And he was like, "Okay, well, you get everything taken care of, and you just go ahead and go and have a nice night." And he, let him go. So that was really nice of him. I was like, "Oh no, we're gonna," I was pretty nervous. I was on the phone with him most of the time, hearing everything. But yeah, that was really nice. We really lucked out on that one. So we've got to get our tag fixed. So that's the next thing. I finally got insurance on the car. We're kind of didn't have insurance either, but we finally got insurance on the car, and so that's good to go. So we just have to get the tag fixed. And what sucks is that the tag is in Kentucky. I don't have a Colorado tag. Well, I ran out of battery on my camera, so I had to go and put a new battery in. I'm back now, though. What was I saying? About my taxes. So I guess we're going to have to pay Kentucky, and then that way we can get the taxes here. Get a new tag for the car and registration here. So I'm waiting for our income taxes to come back for that. I'm not getting a lot back this year, but it'll be enough to get the car fixed and ready so that we won't have to worry about that anymore. So that's what happened that night. So unfortunately, because of all that, he had to end up missing a night of work, because after all that happened and everything, he was a little stressed out, and so he came home and missed that night. Plus he would have been like way late anyway, so he called in and told him what happened, and everything. So luckily they were okay with it. But he's got one more night on his third shift, and then next week he goes to days, so I will probably be bringing him back and forth to work. Days shift, I have no problem bringing him. It's just like a night shift, it's hard, because I don't want to get little guy up at 11 o'clock at night to bring him to work, and then I have to get him up in the morning and ready, and it'd just be too much on him. So, but next week he works days, so it'll be a lot easier. I can take him and pick him up. And I don't know, I gotta get out of the house more. Since not working, I've got anxiety issues anyway, and I don't like going out in public very much, because I have such low self-esteem, and I don't like people looking at me. But so since not working, I've kind of become a hermit, and it's gotten even worse. It's very hard for me to get out of the house. I just don't want to go. I don't want to go anywhere. But I gotta start making myself do it, especially with the weather becoming warm. When it starts getting warmer, I'm definitely going to have to start getting out, taking John to the park and stuff, because he goes stir crazy too. And plus I'm going crazy sitting in the house all the time. You know, it's just me and John, and you know, I never have anybody to talk to. So I'm gonna have to start making myself get out there and do stuff. You know, because it's getting harder and harder, and I don't want to become that person that, you know, I mean, I'm not that person, but I just don't want to become so bad off that I can't ever leave the house. So I've got to start making myself get out and, you know, don't care what people think. I have gotten better though. That's one thing about, you know, doing this channel and everything is I'm getting better about talking to people, and you know, still haven't made a lot of friends. I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to reach out to people and everything. It's very hard for me to do it, but I am, you know, there's always been an issue in my life that, you know, I guess because of my, you know, being so shy and low self-esteem and everything, you know, it's always been hard for me to make friends. I've never had a whole lot of friends. You know, I've had, when I do get friends, it's like just a couple, and, you know, they do end up becoming pretty good friends, but then we end up moving somewhere else, and I kind of lose touch with them. You know, I've had a couple of really good friends in the last couple of years, and I don't even talk to them anymore, unfortunately. So now I'm trying to get, you know, reach out to people and, you know, try to find, you know, other people to talk to and everything, which is, you know, which has been hard. But hopefully I'll be able to start, you know, getting some. It's just nice to be able to have people to talk to, even if it's not in person. Having people to talk to on the phone and stuff, and just knowing that I have, you know, people, you know, people that like me, because I feel like nobody likes me. It's really bad at times. Very, very depressing and discouraging and stuff. But I realize that, you know, I'm the one who has to reach out, because, you know, nobody's really going to reach out to me. So I've got to do it, and I've got to be persistent. And, you know, I guess, of course, if they don't want to be my, you know, they don't want to talk to me, then they won't. You know, and I'll just have to get over it, and, you know, maybe someone else would. So, but that, you know, this, being in this community, you know, doing these videos and everything has helped me. I'm actually, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm actually being able to kind of, not outside the community, but, you know, like with people around here, and, you know, having to, sorry about that, Lucy, hush, having to deal with people. Hold on. I don't know what she was barking at, but hopefully she's finished. Yeah, as I was saying, just reaching out, you know, when I have issues with things, with, like with, I don't know, just, I don't know, forget it. I can't think of how to word all this. Oh well. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit better with, you know, talking, you know, calling people, you know, like for John, for example, I have to make appointments for him, and, you know, talk to people about, you know, different things with what's going on with him and all that. Make the doctor's appointments and everything, and, you know, I've been doing it because I have to, so that's a good thing. You know, usually, yes, one thing I hate doing is calling people and talking to them on the phone, you know, appointments and things, but I've been having to do that with him, so that's been helping. I said that helps, and like I said, you know, just making videos and stuff is helping, because I have the low self-esteem and everything that it's hard for me to make these videos. But I'm like, putting my big girl panties on and saying, Jill, you've got to do it. You know, I don't have to do it, but you know, I have to do it. But it, you know, it's been helping a little bit. So I'm just gonna continue on, and I'm still gonna be playing catch up on unboxings and stuff. I have probably 4 or 5 more things I have to open up that I've had sitting here forever, that I've got to do. So you know, I have material, I just have to do it. I just have to make myself do it, because of course I want to open these things up and see what they look like, you know. So you know, I look at these, you know, these bags and these boxes, and I'm like, oh, you know, I want to see this and everything. So I'm gonna do those. Lucy, hush. She wants to go outside for no reason. Just gonna ignore her. But yeah, got those to do, and then again, like I said, work on my shop. I'll put a video up in a couple days about, you know, what I'm going to be showing, you know, as I'm getting my little website, my little Facebook page, business page up and running. I will show you things that are going to be going into it. I'm really excited about it. And so that'll be a video coming out soon. I've got to redo my little craft area. Right now it's a total mess, totally unorganized. So, you know, of course I showed you in the last video of some things I've gotten to organize, make it better. So I've got to get all that set up. I haven't done that yet, but get it all set up and everything, and that way it'll be easier to get into things. And you know, also John won't get into it. He likes to, when I'm not looking, he likes to climb on the table and get into my craft stuff. So I've got to put them all in the drawers so he can't get into them. So that'll be my other thing. I'm not going to actually show me organizing my stuff, but I'll show you like before and afters and make a little video on that. So I do have some plans for videos coming up soon. What is this? Some random drill. Take that out. Oh, I'm getting so close to getting this thing done. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, you know, those are the things to be on the lookout for. I know I'm probably boring everybody, just rambling on about anything. Yeah, I'm trying to do more whipping chats and stuff, but I just don't always have a lot I don't have a lot going on in my life to say. It sucks. I wish I had a more eventful life going on. But you know, I don't know. Just have to start writing down things that goes on during the week, so I won't forget. Cause my memory sucks. It really does. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut off here. Lucy is having a complete meltdown because she's got to go outside, which I know she don't have to go to the bathroom. She just, whatever she was barking at, she wants to go out there and see what she does. When she hears something outside, she needs to go outside and see what's going on. So I hope everybody has had a good day today, and I hope everybody has a good day tomorrow. And with that being said, I will talk to you next time. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And it'd be great if you can share my video so I can get to that 100 mark. Like I said, I'm so close. And I will be giving a giveaway. And, you know, I mean, I think it's going to be pretty cool what I'm putting in my little package. There's a few things I'm going to be putting in there. So, you know, share my video. And I know they will be getting better as time goes on. This is probably like my first one, like my third or fourth whip and chat that I've done. So each time they will get better. I hope. I hope. But if you guys have any comments, if you have any suggestions of, what I can do to make it better and you make it not as boring, please let me know. Put it in the comments below. Also, if you have any ideas what I can do about these stupid drills, and like I said, I haven't done a lot of diamond paintings yet. I'm still pretty new at this, and it's been almost a year, but I haven't done a whole lot, and this is only, like I said, my third square. So if you have any ideas of what I can do to get these things to fit right, it's not the problem with them keep popping up because like they have to be rolled out or laid flat. They just won't fit. They just won't fit in the squares, and that's just like it's too tight. There's just not enough room, not enough span, or I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but yeah. If you guys have any ideas what I can do, let me know. Put it in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. And that will be it. Thank you for watching if you made it this far, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Okay, one other thing I forgot. This this mud. This is from Whimsical Daisies, and I like it. I do like it so far, and it smells so good. It's actually making me hungry, making me want some Fruit Loops. But yeah, it's good. So check out her Etsy shop. I'm going to link it below. So yeah, check her out. And so far I recommend it. I will continue seeing how much I'll use, but I am using a lot less now than what I did with the pink wax. So I do recommend it. I do like it. And like I said, the smell, it smells good. It's so fruity. But yeah, check her out. Check out her Etsy page. She comes out with new flavors. Not flavors, but new scents. And if she doesn't have anything in her shop, just kind of keep looking, because she's always putting new stuff in her shop. So she's always adding more. If she runs out, she puts more on pretty quickly. So I know that when I went to order, she only had a couple scents on there that I wasn't really into, and the ones that I didn't really want. But she told me that she was going to add some more that night, and she did. So that's how I was able to order it. It seems like it goes pretty quickly though. So check her out, and I like it. So I'm sure you will too. Okay, just wanted to put that in there. A link will be below. Bye bye.